Brian from Zynesonics Audio here again. So I'm thinking that if you are checking out this video, you guys are probably audio enthusiasts or audiophiles. And if you're like me, you're always trying to look for a way to extract that last little bit of musical enjoyment from your favorite recordings. Sometimes that involves like tweaks or new equipment or switching out the interconnects, but sometimes that can mean switching out to a different file format. You guys have probably seen Sony's SACD and DVD audio discs with their higher storage and faster sequencing rates. You know, they're probably back in the store where no one sees them and not too many people are looking. They did prove to be niche, but they do have their following. But now the PC is basically the go-to preferred playback device for most audiophiles. There's plenty of great file formats like FLAC and Apple Lossless Audio Codec, and it's really gained popularity. I see a lot of people running their jukeboxes right out of their computer these days. So now with the writing on the wall that the PC is taking over the audiophile space, SACD technology is now coming to PC, and it's called DSD. So DSD, or Direct Stream Digital, is a little bit different than the PCM you'll find on a PC. Then there are double, quad, and octuple rates. So if you're especially crazy, you can go ahead and use octuple and hog a few hard drives. Given the sample rates of these files, they must have been restricted to home use due to size constraints. However, that hasn't stopped some manufacturers from taking your high bitrate music on the road as the gigabytes get a little cheaper. Considering the poor quality recordings being released several years ago where dynamic range was being extremely compromised so bands could win that loudness race on the radio stations, Neil Young released his portable Pono player, which embraced well-recorded music and played back FLAC and now DSD. We've also seen popular releases from Astell Kern, Hi-Fi Man, Feo, all with native DSD playback, as well as some applications for the iPhone to decode those fancy DSD files. You'll find the Onkyo HF player, iAudioGate by Korg, and AnyPlayer by Radius to round out most of the popular apps. So what are you waiting for? Download one and see what all the fuss is about.